You can come in if you'd like. Yes. Hello? You can come and sit down. Hi. I'm Lydia. I presume I spoke to you on the phone. Okay. Sure. Just one moment. I've been writing my appointments down. No, I haven't been doing this very long. Okay. Would you mind giving me your name? There we are. And what was that phone number you booked under? Mm-hmm. 60. Great, thank you. And can you remind me what kind of photos are we taking today? Portraits, okay. Did you have anything in mind at all? Any ideas? Did you bring any change of clothes or anything that you want to do between photos? May I ask the occasion at all? It just may help me to determine what sort of backgrounds we'll use or what kind of vibe I'm giving with these photos. Even keywords is just fine. Okay. Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you. What was the date today? Thank you. Put that away. I'm so sorry I didn't ask him. Forgetting myself, but how are you? How are you feeling about today's photos? Can I ask where you heard about my services from? Oh, okay, great. So, let me see here. No. So, my camera, I know, it's kind of an old case here. A really, really old case, actually. But it's very dear. So, I'm not like most modern photographers, whereas I use very old equipment. And most people use the latest, up-to-date, highest megapixel rates, best resolution. But I find there's a romantic quality to grainy pictures, to film in particular. It's a lost art, really. And I can't help but love the ritual of going over the photos in a dark room, treating them, and drying them. See, my life is like a dark room. So it brings me great joy to be in that particular space. you're very, very careful with this, I'll let you look at it. But this is my trusty camera. It's never done me wrong. There's just something drawing to it with all the different buttons and the film itself. Would you like to look at it? Be very, very careful with this, please. You're more than welcome to look and see the process, really. That's all there is. It's just a dark room and a camera. It's simple for something so beautiful. Now, for the kind of photos we're doing, I really think that we need to clean you up a bit. I assume you did that before you left the house, but you're looking a little windswept. So, not to worry, I have some supplies. So, looks like maybe you have attracted some dust and dirt on the way here. So I do want to brush that away before I photograph you with a pretty dirty face. Now that's completely up to you. We can go through with that if you wish. But I really do think that the photos will turn out better if we do this. Great. So, do you mind if I touch you then? I won't be touching you with my hands, of course, but just this brush. Great. I am going to get a little closer. I know this is sort of an awkward space. But, you know, that's what you get for having your studio in your bedroom. Alright, I'm just gonna come in and brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Is that okay? Not feeling any discomfort? Good. If you do, let me know. We'll stop. You're doing great. Thanks for sitting so patiently with me. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, I think I do have a comb here, I would like to just straighten out your hair a bit. It's looking a little wild and at unease rather. Is that okay? Don't worry, I've not used this on anybody, at least not anybody alive recently. Okay. Now this, I might touch you a little bit with my hands, but just with the comb mostly, okay? Can you tell me much about yourself? Where you're from? What you've seen? Any out of the ordinary experiences that you can't tell normal folk? Okay. Survived a near-death experience recently. I've had a couple of those, if you can believe it. Well, while I get all set up, you can tell me all about it if you'd like. I do need my camera back, though. Thank you. So tell me a little bit more about that. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. I see. Yeah, of course, that must have been rather frightening. Well, you've made it out alive, haven't you? That's good. I wouldn't have a client right now if you hadn't. That's good for me, too. Right. Are you ready? If you'd like to assume any pose now, you're more than welcome to. Okay, just let me know when you're ready. Okay. Ready? Okay, I'm going to change a couple settings a little bit. Another pose. I'm not sure. Let me change the settings again. All right. One more time. Okay, this might sound a little weird, but I don't think I'm capturing you on camera. I'm gonna look at my film real quick, if you don't mind. Okay. No, the negatives don't really, I mean, I can only see a little bit, but they don't seem to be capturing anything. Is there anything you would like to tell me right now? Okay. so you don't have to be scared or worried. I actually have had some experience with this. When I was really young, my dad and my stepmonster, moved into the Maitland's house, and the Maitlands were still living there, but they weren't alive. So, yeah, you're dead, aren't you? Yeah, that near-death experience. No. Well, this is actually kind of a cool experiment because there is kind of a haze to the film. Do you mind if I take a few more pictures? At this point, you can do whatever you like. I am surprised that I was able to kind of touch you. I mean, it felt weird, but I wasn't gonna say anything. It's kind of rude. Okay, ready? Then again. Okay, again. And change some of the settings just to get kind of a good feel. Ready? Again. Ready? Again. Ready? Okay. I'm going to change some more settings here. And to think you are having graduation pictures taken. It's pretty sad. That's life. Sad. Okay. Ready? Ready? Change a couple more settings. I think we'll do just a couple more shots. Ready? Ready? One more. This setting. Ready? Okay. Try something else. Just for fun. Alright. Now, do whatever you'd like. Ready? Ready? One more. Ready? Okay. Just going to check this real quick. I think we got more than enough. mind if I take just a few last details from you? Since our photo session has turned a little different. Alright, so I had your name and your old phone number. Photography session. Okay. Can I get your old address, please? City. State. Zip code. There we go. And did you have anyone that you were close to? Any relatives? Okay. And their name? And phone number, address, phone. Okay. Anybody else I could contact? Really, this is just my curiosity. And is there any sort of phrase or any sentence, memory, anything that would let that person know that I'm really speaking to you now? Okay, can you say that again, but slower? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to review my film. I'll process that pretty quickly after you depart. We'll see where we get with that. And if you just want to stop by at some point, I don't imagine you can contact me, but you did call me the first time. But if you just want to stop by sometime, we'll see where we go from there. I think I found myself a very interesting little experiment. Right. Well, it was a pleasure photographing you, even though we really didn't get anything. I am still going to charge you my full rate, though. Yeah, we did discuss that on the phone. I hope your card doesn't decline, though. Yeah, I already billed you. Girls gotta eat. Nothing personal. Well, I would shake your hand, but I feel uncomfortable doing that now. Nothing personal. Thanks for coming in and letting me photograph your being. Thanks. And, happy Halloween.